Joe and Jackson, how do you feel about this storyline, first of all?
I think it's great. I think it's fun. Camilla's a lot of fun to work with. There is a lightness, a comedic kind of tightrope that they're walking because we're keeping it light, but you feel like this could go badly at any moment. That people very often declare, it's just gonna be, in this case, it'll just be sex. It'll just be this. Don't worry, the rest is covered. And it's not. And they could mean it at the time. But we're emotional beings, whether we wear it outside or inside. So I think it's tricky, and that makes it fun to play because there is something at stake, and they're both a bit of a mess. They both have had failure in their romantic lives and rejection, I think, and insecurity that comes with that. And that's real. Everybody isn't this gallant, overconfident person, no matter what you think about how they look or their success. We're all insecure. So that's an interesting thing to play.
What is the best case scenario for them? Do you think it could potentially turn serious? Could one of them get their heart broken yet again through this?
Yeah, I think they could. One or both could get their heart broken. I think there's total potential there. I think in some ways, it's funny, actually, I hadn't thought about it, but in some ways, they are each other's pep talk. I like you exactly the way you are, and that's good enough for me. And sometimes that doesn't necessarily have to be revolutionary in our life, but it just gives us something solid that we can touch and feel. We know it's there, and we can go on about our day. And that's a lot different than having, everything be slippery.
It's like a healing thing almost.
I think it's part of it. It is connected to healing.
We saw baby Harriet, I think, for the first time slightly grown up, and she, I'm telling you, is the most beautiful child on this planet. Are we gonna see more baby Harriet?
I think we will. We got some damn cute kids on the show when we do get to see them. And yeah, I hope so because being a father, being a co-parent is a really important part of Jackson's DNA, both his joy and his struggles, and being exposed as a surgeon, it makes it really hard for him to be present with his kid medically, right? So that creates a lot of frustration and tension that you might take out elsewhere. But as a father myself, these are really, and it's not always easy. You don't always feel like you know exactly what you're doing. And that's an important part of storytelling, I think.
We talk about Harriet. Fans, including myself, still to this day love Japril. I love Sarah Drew. Is there a world, or is there more story to tell with Japril, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, the answer can't be no. They're incredible together. I'm a fan too. She is absolutely one of the most special people I've worked with, and we developed those storylines together with our incredible writers. So it'll always hold a very real place in my heart and memories, and we stay in contact. She's the sweetest. So I would love any opportunity for us to continue that story because they have it in droves. They have an ability to communicate and be vulnerable with each other and push each other. So even if it has to just live in our mind or in some fan fiction, I get it. I understand it. And that's not always the case.
I don't think it's out of the question though, because you guys have brought back Patrick Dempsey. You guys brought back TR Knight.
These are strong arguments. Let me get my pencil here.
Let the writers know we need a Japril reunion, even if it's just one episode. We'll take it.
You make a good case. Let's remember we had this conversation.